Bits with Tara. It has been just a crazy, fun-filled summer. Our family just recently came back from the
Life Homesteading Conference.
with
Doug and Stacy.
Doug and Stacy. We had a fabulous time. We met a lot of like-minded people and got a lot of great nuggets. And I was really excited and very inspired to come back and even live a more self-sufficient life. And most importantly, though, just live a healthier life, both spiritually and physically. So some updates on the garden. It is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess. I decided that I wanted to do the vertical garden this year, and I really do like that concept. I still do, but this year we just built like a wall, and the things that I did wrong was I did not give it enough space, and I planted too closely. So there will be improvements next spring. I'm still gonna do the vertical garden concept, but my dad and I are gonna take hog panel and arch it over from wall to wall, so our plants can grow up, over, and back down. So that'll be a great improvement to the garden next year, and I'm really looking forward to that. Sure can. Thanks, buddy. Let's see, other updates. Oh, the garden produced a lot of produce for us. We had spaghetti squash and butternut squash, acorn, zucchini, cucumbers, pumpkins. Our watermelon turned out great. We got a lot of cucumbers this year with tomatoes, and we had cabbage and broccoli and radishes, and the garden really did good. But it would have even done better because we had these shiny beetles come, and they destroyed my basil and destroyed a lot of my leaves, like ate up all my basil. And then the other thing that was difficult this year were those awful stink bugs. We had such a difficult problem with them. I was out there 3 times a day trying to kill those squash bugs, and I thought I was doing good. We actually went to Hannibal, Missouri, came back, and it was infested with squash bugs. So I took those leaves and those vines and I put them in a pile and I burnt them up. And I'll burn the rest of them up when the harvest is through. But you don't want to compost those. You want to make sure those are burned, because some of those, those bugs can live throughout the winter, even in the cold months that we have here. And we don't want to reinfest our garden in the spring. So the squash bugs were just awful this year. So hopefully next year we'll just, keep better control of that. Some changes on the farm is we are processing the sheep this week, the rest of the sheep, and in November we'll harvest the rest of our turkeys. You learn a lot from raising animals on a farm, and we have raised 2 different types of sheep, 2 different types of goats, longhorns, ducks, turkeys, lane hens, meat chickens, yep, guineas, bees, and we just really feel like this is a season for us to give our land some rest, and we're going to take the knowledge that we're gaining and that we're learning, and we'll bring that forth in due season and due time when we're ready for more livestock on the land. Dad is already talking about putting Angus beef out there, so we'll see what spring does. And let's see, anything else new? Oh, we're fermenting a lot of foods. We're fermenting radishes and carrots and ginger,
And
tomatoes and basil, cabbage and beets, green beans, a garden relish, onions, yeah, carrots. And there was something else that we fermented that did not turn out. Eggs. They were so stinky. I'm not quite sure what we did wrong, but they just did not turn out. So if you have a great recipe about fermenting eggs, I would like that. Just put it in the comments below. What are some other things? Oh, we cut up some onion chives in the garden along with cherry tomatoes, and I put them on a stone platter out in my car. And in the heat of the day, it took a couple days and they dried out. So we had dried, sun-dried cherry tomatoes that taste delicious, like popping candy in your mouth, and the onion chives, and you can do other things with that, but it was free and it works great, right? Okay. Oh, the other thing we've done was we went out to the field and we picked red clover. And we're drying those out. We're going to make red clover tea. And red clover tea is so beneficial for your health. It helps with indigestion, asthma, bronchitis, high cholesterol, menopause, and hot flashes. It can help prevent cancer. So that's really neat. It was just out in the field. We cut it down, dried it out, and we'll make some tea out of it. But specifically today, we are going to do two things for you. We are going to share two recipes.
Toothpaste and deodorant.
Yeah, toothpaste and deodorant recipe that Stacy from Off Grid shared with us at the Life Homesteading Conference. Owen, did you want to help with this? So we're going to start with the toothpaste. And what you're going to need is bentonite clay and baking soda, and it's going to be equal parts. And I got this at the homesteading conference. They gave us a little packet, so we're just going to use this up and go ahead and put that in there. So it's going to be equal parts of bentonite clay and baking soda, and that package happens to be a 1/4 cup. Do you want to pour a 1/4 cup in there of baking soda? Go ahead, hold it tight. Ooh, good job. Dump that in there.
Can I mix it?
So go ahead and mix that up.
Can we both mix it?
Okay, so equal parts of bentonite clay and baking soda. And then what we're going to add in here for essential oils is clove. You want to put a little clove in there? Clove oil. Don't let it touch it though. Yep, there you go. And we are going to put cinnamon bark in there.
Can I put some?
Sure. Another thing that you can add is peppermint oil or any kind of oil that you like. Tea tree is really good. Yeah, sure. So go ahead and mix that up. Now, oops. Okay, so I want to get my recipe out here to make sure I'm doing this right. So, yep, half baking soda, half bentonite clay, and then go ahead and put your essential oils in there, what you choose. And then another thing that you can put in with your toothpaste is activated charcoal. And that will, you know, it will be black on your teeth, but actually what it will do is whiten your teeth. So you can go ahead and also include the activated charcoal. And then you could leave it just like this and just put a little bit on your toothbrush and get it wet. Or you can add the coconut oil. So we're going to add coconut oil to ours. And I'm going to have Gracie take that
And mush it?
up. And then you can
Put it in there?
put it in there. Okay? Okay. It's that easy, you guys. The only thing is that you want to remember is do not spit that out in your sink. With the bentonite clay, and if you put coconut oil in it, that might clog up your plumbing. So make sure you're spitting that out in the garbage. Okay? So easy. Now you can leave it in the glass container and put a lid on it, or you can go to the store and get those squeezable bottles and put it in there, and then each person can have their own little toothpaste. So that is the toothpaste. Now we're going to go off and do the deodorant for you.
Mom,
Yeah, we can do the squeezable bottles. Okay, Owen, I need your help with this. Now this is the deodorant. And the deodorant is really simple. It's going to be equal parts of baking soda and equal parts of arrowroot. Arrowroot. So can you hold that?
Yes.
I'm going to do a 4th cup and a 4th cup. Go ahead and dump that in.
Okay, mix it.
Yeah, you can mix that. Did you guys hear the rain? We're having a really nice thunderstorm right now.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yep. And now a 4th cup of baking soda.
Here, Dad.
Here, hold it over the bowl. Hold your measuring cup over the bowl. Ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, put your measuring. There you go.
Mom, can you help us make it this way?
Just later. Okay. Whoops.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
So mix that up, Owie.
Oh, I forgot.
So, the deodorant is half parts of arrowroot and baking soda. And what you can do with that is you can put essential oils in. I'm going to put lavender. You can put anything you want, except I would not recommend like peppermint or something that's going to burn your underarms. Thanks, buddy.
I can do this.
Thanks. Sure
Me
can.
too.
Do you want to put a little bit of lavender in?
Can I will mix?
Yeah. You want a little mixer?
Mix.
Mm-hmm. Here. Can you switch with Gracie?
I don't really want.
Okay. Okay, let's put some lavender in this one. You ready for some lavender?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, good job. Okay, mix that up. Now with the deodorant, what you can do is you can leave it dry like this. And you can,
My pie.
yeah, you can take your fingers and get them a little wet, dip them in and put them under your armpits. Or you can take the extra virgin coconut oil, put a little bit on your hands, then dip it in and put it under your armpits. So those are some 2 really super easy recipes, and it's fun to have the children participate, that they can learn how to take care of themselves. And you know, this product here, if you can eat it, it's good for you. And all these things you can actually eat. You might not want to eat this plain, maybe in some cookies, right? Yeah. But my tidbit with you today is take the time, even the small amount of time that it took here to make these 2 ingredients for toothpaste and deodorant, and make a big investment with it. You are worth it, and your family is worth it.
Mixer.
Sure.
Mixer attached.
Mixer attached. Did we have fun here today, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Correct.
Until next time, blessings and shalom. You say bye, guys?
Bye.